So, make sure you read all these notes. They will definitely help you be prepared for the exam.
Good. Big up to you, Professor.
So, did you enjoy the meal? Oh yes, please accept my deepest gratitude and appreciation for your incredible hospitality. Dude, you don't have to be so formal. A thank you is enough. If you're not sure how to say thank you in formal and in casual settings, this video is for you. We're going to be looking at over 30 different ways to say thank you in formal and in casual settings. Oh, by the way, then we're going to write a letter, a formal letter, to someone in a company. So let's take a look at the phrases and sentences that you can say in casual settings. Number 1, thank you, or thank you for something. Thank you is probably the best way to thank someone, and it's absolutely alright to say thank you. Don't pay attention to those teachers who say, stop saying thank you.
Stop saying thank you.
I mean, what's wrong with saying thank you?
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the quiet voice, Robert.
Thank you.
Let's see some examples. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for coming. And when somebody has done you a great favor, you can say, I don't know how to thank you, or I can't thank you enough, or I can't find the right words to thank you enough. Alright, so you might be thinking, thank you is only used in casual settings? And the answer is no. It can also be used in formal settings, but we'll get to that later. Now I'm just talking about the phrases that can be used in casual settings. Later in this video, we will talk about formal settings. Number 2, thanks for something. For example, thanks for everything. Number 3, thanks a lot, or thanks a lot for something. For example, thanks a lot for your help. Number 4, thanks a million. Thanks a million for spending time with me. Number 5, thanks a bunch. For example, the food was great, thanks a bunch. Number 6, thanks a ton. Thanks a ton for inviting me to the party. Number 7, many thanks. Many thanks for everything you've done for me.
Armin, please prepare the video before 4 p.m. We need to upload it today. Thanks in advance.
It's already prepared.
Really? Thank God we have you, Armin.
Don't thank me. Raise my salary. How about that?
I don't think so.
Well, thanks for nothing.
In advance means before something happens. You see, Armin's boss thinks he hasn't prepared the video yet, but he has actually. But she thinks he hasn't prepared the video yet. And she says, thanks in advance. It means before you prepare the video, thank you, or thanks, that you will prepare it later. When you say thank God, it means that you are happy or glad that something happened. Note that it's not thanks God, it's thank God. Thanks for nothing is not a way to thank someone. It's not thanking at all. It's used to show that you are annoyed because you expected someone to do something for you, but they haven't done it. So you are annoyed and you say, thanks for nothing. Be thankful for. For example, I'm thankful for all you've done for my family. 9. It was very thoughtful of you. You describe someone as thoughtful if they are kind and always thinking about how they can help other people. So you use this phrase when somebody has been kind to you or done you a favor. It's your birthday and your friend surprises you with an unexpected gift. And you go, thank you, it was so thoughtful of you. 10. You shouldn't have. This is said when you didn't expect someone to do you a favor.
Surprise!
Oh, Jake, you shouldn't have. It's just a casual party.
Well, it's the first time you invite me. I thought it would be better to bring something.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Appreciate something. Appreciate means to understand the value of something. For example, I appreciate it. I've written I in parentheses because you can leave it out and just say appreciate it. So I appreciate it is okay, and also appreciate it is just fine. I really appreciate your support. Number 12. Something means a lot. When you say something means a lot, you believe that it's very valuable. Your help means a lot. It meant a lot that you helped my brother. You have my gratitude. That's so kind of you. Much appreciated. It means I appreciate it very much. Much obliged, which means I'm very grateful. Cheers, which is used in British English. Take a screenshot if you need to. When somebody tells you thank you, you don't just look at them like that. You respond, all right? So let's see how we can respond to these different ways of saying thank you in casual settings. You're welcome. Don't mention it. It was the least I could do. No problem. No worries. It was nothing. Absolutely. Anytime. Note that it's different from anytime. Anytime means very soon. We're talking about anytime. You got it. Happy to help. My pleasure.
Dave, you're a lifesaver. I'm really thankful you fixed our washing machine. It really means a lot.
Don't mention it. It was the least I could do. I appreciate your hospitality, and the food was great, by the way. Please tell your wife I said thanks.
It was our pleasure.
When you want to thank someone, but they're not present, they're not there, or for some reason you can't talk to them directly, you can't thank them directly, you can ask somebody else to say thank you on your behalf. This is done by saying, tell her I said thanks, or thank her for me. If you need to, you can take a screenshot. Now let's see how we can say thank you in a formal setting. For example, in a formal meeting or in a formal letter. Number 1, thank you or thank you very much or thank you very much for something. This is used in a formal situation and even in a formal letter. It's all right. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your consideration. Consideration means careful thought and attention. So thank you for your consideration means thank you for your attention. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for taking the trouble to help me. Thank you for your consideration and attention to this matter. Thank you for such a kind contribution. Contribution means something that you do or something that you give to help something be successful or to help someone do something successfully. Number 2, many thanks or many thanks for something. This can sound informal when speaking, but it can be used in a formal setting. In this case, it needs to be used in writing. So for example, when you write a letter, you can write many thanks or many thanks for something. Many thanks for all your contributions to the corporation. Corporation means a large company. Number 3, appreciate. Again, you can use the word appreciate, but this time in a formal setting. This is how you can use it. I or we sincerely or greatly or deeply appreciate something. This is a polite and formal way to say thank you. You can say I if you're thanking someone on your own behalf. And you can say we if you're speaking or writing something on behalf of a group or a company. Let's see some examples. I appreciate your support. We sincerely appreciate your help, your guidance, support, time, cooperation, consideration, encouragement. I greatly appreciate the time you took to guide me. I greatly appreciate the time you spent guiding me. Note that you often say, take the time to do something, but spend the time doing something. So the first one needs the infinitive, but the second one needs the gerund. I appreciate you or your taking the time to guide us through the program. Your is better because it's more formal. Note that it's not a request. You're not asking the person to guide you. The person has already guided you and you're just thanking them. If you wanted to change that into a request, you would say, I would appreciate it if you could take the time to guide us through the program. So do you see the difference? Number 4, something is deeply, greatly, or sincerely appreciated. This can be used in a formal letter. Your cooperation is sincerely appreciated.
So our next meeting will be held tomorrow morning.
Mr. Jackman, I want to thank you for the assistance you have provided us with over the past year. And I want to let you know that our company really appreciates your presence in these meetings.
You're welcome, sir.
5. Be grateful to someone for something. We are indeed grateful to you for your assistance. Indeed means really or certainly. Assistance means help, support. Number 6. Be grateful that something happened. For example, we are really grateful that you have decided to raise our salaries. Number 7. Be thankful for something. I'm really thankful for your attention towards my son. Be thankful that something happened. We are really thankful that you attended the meeting. Number 9. My sincere thanks, gratitude, or appreciation to someone for something. My sincere gratitude and appreciation to all those people who have contributed to this community. Number 10. Express or extend deepest or sincere thanks, gratitude, or appreciation to someone for something. I would like to express my appreciation for your kind support. Number 11. Value. I value your support. Accept my gratitude. Please accept my endless gratitude. Be appreciative of something. I'm really appreciative of what you did. Take a screenshot if necessary. Now, how can we respond to thank you in formal situations? Note that everything I'm about to say needs to be written without any contractions in formal writing. But in formal speaking, it's okay to use contractions. You're very welcome, or you're welcome. My pleasure. It was my pleasure. I'm happy to help. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Certainly. No thanks are necessary. It was the least I could do. If you want, you can take a screenshot.
Now, I'm really appreciative of your kindest support. Please let me know how I can return the favor.
No thanks are necessary. I'm glad I could help.
To return the favor means to do something good for someone similar to the good things they did for you. For example, they do something good for you and you want to return the favor. You want to do something good for them in return.
Shall we begin?
Sure. But before we begin, let me express my appreciation for the opportunity you granted me to have this interview. I know that it's not something you'd offer to everyone.
Certainly. We really value your enthusiasm.
Now it's time for the formal letter that I promised you. So this imaginary guy, Jake Johnson, has made it possible for Saul Walker, who is also imaginary, to contact Pavel Durov, the founder of Telegram. The founder of Telegram, Pavel Durov, is not imaginary. So Saul decides to send an email to Jake to say thank you and to ask him if it's possible for him to have an in-person meeting with Mr. Durov. This is how he writes the email. This email needs to be polite and formal. Dear Mr. Johnson, I am writing to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance in putting me in touch with Mr. Pavel Durov. Your efforts in facilitating this correspondence are greatly appreciated. As we move forward, I am eager to explore the possibility of arranging an in-person meeting with Mr. Durov. I believe that a face-to-face discussion would allow for more meaningful exchanges and potential collaborations. Would it be possible to schedule such a meeting at your earliest convenience? I sincerely appreciate your consideration and forthcoming response. Once again, thank you very much for your assistance in connecting me with Mr. Durov. Yours sincerely, Saul Walker. I hope that this video has been useful. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more lessons. You can be in touch with me here on YouTube, by email, or on Instagram.